The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Marky. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program. The Morning Rush Top 10.
Monster RX93.1. We are now live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube for the final giant batch of today's top 10. I don't know why the camera looks so yellow today. It's giving jaundice, but okay.
Try to improve.
You're also looking yellow.
I know. I don't know why. It's supposed to be.
It's so yellow. I don't know what's going on.
Oh well.
Okay. It's giving Coldplay. Anyway, let's do some greets before we do the top 10. We are saying good morning to more people from the text line. Yon Tifian, also Ro, and good morning to the Super James. Craves for katsudon, so we'll go to the grocery. Which one do you prefer? Katsudon, tonkatsu, or curry?
Oh,
I enjoy all of them.
I love curry though.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
True.
That's too curry.
I like curry, but kailangan may potatoes and carrots.
Yeah.
I have to go with vegetables. What's up to Cindy? And yeah, you can always send your Dear TMR entries. It's always there. The email address is RX931TMR@gmail.com. Same goes for Kiko Misterioso entries. Okay. Hello to Elmer Velasco, to Jan Brain, and also good morning to Cyril and to Rach Quits. What's up to Renz? And hi to Archer Aguilar from X. Good morning to Doc Wins. She says hello to JB, who wants to greet Junji and Course, listening while driving home from work. We have Arian. We also have, let's see, Genshin, Impacto. Good morning to Sheila Bulong. And good morning to Jake Carl, Marcus Sabio, Rand, Maxim Winter, Juice Blanket Lane. And let's do a birthday blend for Stanley and Grace.
Oh boy.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
Okay, I can start. Okay. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Grace Villarreal. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday! Bukas na birthday niya. She's been a silent rusher since high school.
Nice.
And that's from Stanley. Grace also would like to greet fellow rushers Jean Claudine Almazar Pagsibigan. And hello to Faye Limuco, Lola Paz, Pura, Radson Flores, and yeah, I think that's it for Greece.
Well, over on our live stream, actually, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitch, we're saying hi to Emerson. Good morning to Jay Carl. Also, hello to Tetet. To Tim. Good morning to Elmer. No, I haven't watched. I was reincarnated as the seventh prince, so I can't wait. That's the whole title. I was reincarnated as the seventh prince, so I can take my time perfecting my magical ability.
Wow.
No, safe to say I haven't watched it.
It's a long title.
That is. I will check it out. I think just maybe the first 5 words I will find it. Also, good morning to Sheila, to Mary Elaine. Hello as well to John Chien Desitas. Good morning to Mary, to Lee, and to Renz Rufil. Hello, good morning.
Morning. And let's go with our ginormous top 10 batch. Again, thanking Nina Hidalgo for suggesting the hashtag iRoll moment.
All right, let's kick things off with Victoriano. Victoriano says, hashtag iRoll moment. Yung reason niya sa pag-resign ay dahil mag-focus daw sa business. 1 week later, employed na siya sa kalabang company.
Oh. So excuse lang yun. Well, it could have been an excuse, or maybe things just didn't work out.
Yeah.
Hindi nila ginis na makabalik, so they just went to
Or
the other side.
baka walang oras din in the last company, and then maybe the kalabang company had better
That's
benefits,
true.
possibly as well.
You can't fault people for wanting to, move up.
Yeah, yeah. And from Sophia, she says, hashtag eye roll moment. Pag nagtatanong ako tapos walang kwenta yung sagot.
Nasaan ka na? Papunta na? Masarap ba? Tikman mo. What time tayo aalis? Maya-maya. Maayos na usapan kasi.
Hey! Oh,
Yeah. Sometimes I hate that, honestly. It's like, I need specifics.
I know. Why are you so vague?
Yeah, even yung masarap ba, just say yes. Like, pwede naman para sa'yo masarap. From the cynical optimist, hindi raw siya nakapag-review, pero 100 ang score sa test. I know people like this. Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to let them know. You want to surprise them.
Oh, is this you?
No, usually kasi legit, hindi naman talaga ako ma-review. But yeah, I do get 100.
Oh,
I mean, I can't help it that I'm perfect. Literal na perfect kasi 100.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-mm.
I will say, like, there are those moments sometimes na we all talk about like what was the hardest question and everything, and then one of the smart ones will say like, yeah, nahirapan din ako doon, and what did you get? Perfect
100.
naman. Salita ka ba?
Oh my god.
Hi. From Avery, hashtag eye roll moment, giving the instructions for the nth time, less than 5 minutes later. Ano ulit yun?
Pay attention.
Oh my
Listen.
gosh.
Nothing annoys me more than people who can't take directions, honestly.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I'm a stickler for like ganyan eh. Like ever since I was a kid. Because my mom, like when I started school pa lang, she told me, oh, if it says encircle, you encircle. If it says ganito, okay, you follow the instructions. Kasi pag hindi mo finalo, baka ma-zero ka. Baka they won't accept.
So it was drilled to you talaga na parang.
It really was.
Okay.
So, I'm very specific. Like, kunyari sinabing, lagyan ng X yung box. It will be an X. If they say, fill in the box, then I will. And it's so simple. I mean, usually the instructions are right there.
Yeah. And I mean, I will say I've fallen guilty before. Not guilty. I've fallen victim to the true or false. If false, correct the statement, the underlined statement.
Mhm.
But I missed that last part. So it's like, or like change the corrector or something like that. I never get to not never. Sometimes I'll make that mistake talaga. Na like, yeah, sometimes I just don't read the
Feeling ko parang you just assume because this is usually what it says, na that's what it's going to be. I remember we had a prof before in college, like first day of class niya, she basically just gave us lots of different instructions. Like, get your index card. Now, on the left side, write your name. Last name first. On the right side, put your, like, ganon.
Yeah.
As in, like, and then you're like, oh, what's going on?
Yes.
And then,
yes.
it was just her way of checking if people were paying attention.
Same thing with also, like in hospitality, like the rules are different kasi corporate attire ka. And then we have two, like, we call them terror profs, no? So it's like, they already set out the instructions na dapat complete attire, your necktie should be like tight and everything, and everything, you have to be complete. And there's still yung mga pasaway, of course, na parang they don't, it's like they accept their fate na rin, na parang, like, you already know it's your complete attire, and then you still forget something. And the consequence is that, like, they're kicked out of the class. Like, that's how they are. That's how they are talaga.
Okay.
So it was just like for me, it just makes me wonder, na parang, don't you, like, we all know that you're we all know that you're pasaway, but at the same time you're gonna make this happen again.
For me it's weird because I don't want to label myself as pasaway, but when it comes to rules, I don't always follow them. But when it comes to instructions,
Yeah.
I follow them.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like those are two different things to me.
Recently I was ordering coffee and it was like, I said, can I get a large iced, what do you call this? Yeah, iced coffee, black lang, with hazelnut flavor. Like no sugar, no milk. And I said it very slowly because I know there were a lot of steps to that. And then she was like, pakiulit po. As in, and I don't know, maybe I was in a very stressed out mood.
Oh.
Na parang I made a very vocal like, can I get a large iced coffee black with hazelnut flavor?
Baka dapat para mas madalas, sinabi mo na lang na gusto mo ng BBC. I mean,
Huh?
big black coffee, diba?
Oh,
Oo, so,
I mean, I'm not sure. She looked like she was new. That's why I kind of felt maybe she did not know what a BBC was. Yeah.
Pero yun pala yung
Yeah. 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 Usually. That's it. I like it strong.
akala ko you were more of a WBC kind of girl. Like,
I will appreciate it if it's, with
or
almond milk.
BWC.
Yeah. If it's vegan.
Big white coffee.
Yeah. I will appreciate that from time to time. Naman. It's not comfortable to take it.
Okay. Hindi,
Yeah.
pero kasi you're lactose intolerant. So,
Yeah.
you should
it's
stick to
that.
BBC.
Yeah. BBC is it's the way to be.
Oh, hello to Maggie! She's listening. She says
Hi.
hello to Nikki too. Hi.
Hi.
We miss ya.
Oh my gosh. Okay, where are we? Okay, from from Wildfire. Hashtag eye roll moment. Yung nag-iiwan ka ng safe distance between you at yung kotse sa harap mo, pero sisingitin ka na naman ng mga riders. Wala din.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tsaka parang, nag-multiply sila by so
Yes.
much.
Oh my gosh.
It's insane.
It gets, I definitely have like a certain level of stress now, especially during rush hour kasi there's so much more of them, many more of them like on the road. And yeah, it's like, I have to lean forward to be like, okay, you have to watch
Yeah.
every angle.
It's scary, honestly.
Yeah.
To be on the road. But I guess it's equally scary for them.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
for their passengers then. Kasi nga, obviously, they're exposed.
True. At Advenchoy says, yung nakita kong binalikan na naman ng friend ko yung ex niyang 3 times na nag-cheat sa kanya.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me
me
twice,
twice,
shame
shame
on
on-
me. Paano yan? 3 times na?
Right? Shame.
On...
No shame.
No shame. Totoo. No shame.
Yeah, that's what you call like a what do you call that? Codependency na. Like you just can't get out of that attachment now with each other.
Time to break
Somewhere.
the cycle.
Yes.
Ask
Mahirap.
Coach Nikki for advice.
Wala pa, certify
Nah.
soon. But yeah, let's not go back to the things that broke us.
Oh naman. But then, I've seen this happen.
Yeah, on and off.
I just
again.
don't understand. I mean, it's difficult to understand unless you're in their situation.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's just a headache when you're also the friend. Na parang you like they decide that they're gonna break up with them na, and then you're like, yes, go, like you can live your life, and we're gonna plan all these things. And then a week later, it's like nagbalikan na kami.
I
It's like,
roll. Actually, kahit hindi yung cheating kahit walang cheating involved.
yeah,
If they keep going back and forth, it's just like,
yeah,
okay, whatever.
That-
Like
it
you will
is.
never take them seriously.
super. It's like every time that they're gonna say they're gonna break up or something, no.
I remember before there was a jock na would always break up with their partner, and then like one day papasok na lang siya na break kami. And then like 2 days later sila na ulit. And then like again wala na kami. Tapos sila na ulit. I was like,
Yeah, it's
whatever.
okay. Yeah, it's a headache for sure.
At saka parang sign of immaturity on
Mhm.
both sides,
Mhm.
I think.
I mean, you can't keep using the relationship or put it as a, what do you call that? What's the word I'm looking for? Basta you shouldn't keep putting the relationship at risk na parang, oh, this isn't gonna work, or like you guys have conflict. Oh, hindi na tayo. It
Yeah.
should be figure outable.
Mm-hmm,
You're gonna be in there. From Victoriano, hashtag eye roll moment. Ang lakas nila mambully, pero kapag sila binuli mo, pikon, and worse, galit.
Well, that's usually the case, right?
Mhm. Yeah, that is very true. But I also, Yeah, I have experience with bullies before. I've never done anything to get back at them, pero it's just like, oh, it's like you like one day.
Why didn't you
Sometimes
do
it's still
anything?
because I was that 7-year-old kid who did not say that na naiihi na
Oh
ako.
my god. Well, you eventually found your voice, but I guess at the
Yes.
time, some people may or may not have accused me of bullying when I was
May or may
younger.
not.
But I would always stand up to other bullies. Like, even if hindi ako yung binubully, if I see someone getting bullied,
Mhm.
I get upset. And I
Yeah.
have to put the bully in his or her place. Ako lang yung pwedeng mambully. There's only one bully in this
Can
town.
only be
No, I'm just kidding.
one.
Hindi, pero totoo. Like, I get so upset. Like, parang, and especially when I see people who don't fight back. It's like, girl, you can't allow that. Yeah, so that's what I do. I will give them a pep talk and then I will coach them how to deal with the bullies. Ganun.
Yeah, it's a good thing. Like I know better now. But yun nga, if I want to see nga, like I want to like I still fantasize. Like I want to see one of these days na still one of these days like whoever bullied me na parang what like it like turning the tables on them and then see how they react and how it feels for them.
Yo, Nikki, give me your lunch money.
I am cashless.
Pwedeng Gcash.
Gcash na lang. From Sophia, #iRoll moment. Yung friend mong nagdala ng extra guests sa wedding, tapos may baon pang Tupperware.
Oh my gosh, cringe.
My best friend's wedding, there were parents of her other best friend. She was there. They were also there, parang sponsors. And it was already explicit na there were like no kids allowed.
Okay.
During the reception, like we were all in the same table. Bigla na lang yung like there was a little boy who was like seated at our table. And then parang and then I didn't mean like sinumbong ko because I'm a bridesmaid and I knew the rules already.
No,
But it's
we
like,
know you're a snitch.
I know.
You've said this
But it's
multiple
all to my
times.
best friend's wedding. Na parang is this person like take like counted in like
Okay. Yeah.
meals and everything? And she was like, I said no kids. I don't know why they brought it. And then so I was like, yeah. Or
What did you do?
I
I mean, you can't you can't ask them to leave.
Yeah, I can't. You can't kick out the kid.
Yeah,
either.
that's true.
So
But,
yeah.
I mean, even if hindi siya formal occasion, of course, it's much worse pag gano'n na bilang yung
yeah.
meals and everything. But like, even when you're, like, let's say, meeting up with a friend, and then may kasama kang ibang friend, yung parang, di ba, I would always message the other person that I'm meeting up with na parang, uy, may kasama ako ah. You know what I mean? Give
Yeah.
them fair warning naman. Don't just, alam mo yun, don't just surprise them with your +1 or your +2.
True. That actually brings me to our next entry from Suerte Super Guy, #iRoll moment. Yung nag-invite ng may inuman, yung dalawang best friend mo, tapos sinama pala nila yung jowa nila, na ikaw lang yung single, na iisa so mapapashot ka talaga. So, and may smoochy moment din sila from time to time.
Okay.
Yeah. I used to not like it when my best friend would not say na her boyfriend would be coming. And we've talked about this already.
Okay.
And so, and it's not because I don't like her boyfriend. It's just like I'm an introvert. I
Right.
don't like being blindsided na parang, oh, may kasama pala.
You need to be prepared
Yes.
for that type of interaction.
Exactly. So for me, when she tells me on the spot, oh, by the way, so-and-so is going to be with us. And I'm like, it's like I want girl talk. I want girl time. I don't know what to do with your boyfriend.
But sometimes, when they've been together long enough, parang matik na. Laging
Yeah,
kasama.
yeah.
So, yeah, you just have to deal with it, I guess. So, I do appreciate it, though, when they find the time to just meet up with you one-on-one.
Yeah.
Or when the significant other actually takes it upon himself or herself to leave for a little bit. Like, give you alone time. Yung parang,
Yeah.
may bibilin lang ako somewhere. I'm gonna go to this place or whatever. Alam mo, make up an excuse.
Yeah.
Basically, leave for a little bit and then just come back.
Yeah. So my best friend understands that now. So when we go out, it's she knows. She knows that it's like just the two of us. Pero I will say na parang let's hang out sometime and you can bring now her husband with us. So yeah,
Right.
understandable na. From Avery, hashtag #iRoll moment, yung may deadline ka today and then suddenly may bagong assignment sa'yo na deadline din today.
Ugh.
I'm sorry about the script.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, no. As in, like, I was feeling guilty when I was typing this. Like, okay, we need to do these things. Sorry, Hazel.
It's okay.
Yeah. I mean, no, but it's true though, especially working in publishing before, yung how fast-paced it is.
Oh yeah.
And parang bigla na lang may rush for publishing. It's like, oh, yeah. And it's hard for you to appreciate like the stuff that you've accomplished. And then from Kez Villaraza, hashtag #iRoll moment, kaka-green pa lang, bumubusina na agad yung sasakyan sa likod.
Wait lang ha. Parang well, I mean, it happens. But sometimes when you're in a hurry, yung talagang in-anticipate mo na it's about to go green, so ready ka na.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did.
Try not to do that.
I accidentally did that one time because I was just like I like to know my reaction time once it's green, and so there was one car in front of me.
So medyo mabagal siya.
Yeah, medyo. As in, like the one who takes their time to tip the brake and then the drive or something. Yeah, it's just anyway. From Poik Phillips. When your boss has specific and detailed instructions on an otherwise simple process, then claims she or he is not a micromanager. Yeah.
Well, usually they're not aware, right? Yeah. They don't really know that they are.
Yeah. Sometimes because I don't think because maybe no one's ever told them.
Well, I mean, after the boss, who's gonna tell them?
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Couple more hashtag #iRoll moment from AB. Me coming home from a 12-hour shift. Wife, love, do you still love me? I'm married to you. Wife, that doesn't mean you love me.
Kasi naman, when you're asked, just say yes. What would you say? Oh, I married you, didn't I?
Yeah.
Or like, ano mo yun? Well, I'm here. Yung mga ganong sagot.
Medyo spiteful din yung I'm married
Kasi
to you.
parang obviously, they want some reassurance. They want, words of affirmation.
Yes.
So just give it to them.
Yeah. It's hard. It's easier to say yes than say I'm married to you.
I know.
So, take note. Anyway, from Sophia, yung OA sa top to toe, head to toe, branded outfit na may kasama pang thick coat, yung katabi mo sa flight, na Manila to Cebu lang naman.
Oh.
I've seen people like really dress up for
the airport?
For the airport.
Well, sometimes siguro baka gusto na mag-OOTD sa airport or whatever. Or for me, it depends on the destination.
Yeah, but this is Manila to Cebu.
Pero exactly.
Just like an hour or less of a flight.
Yeah. Pag tipong, hello, punta ka ng beach tapos naka trench coat ka, medyo questionable. Parang, what are you doing?
Yeah, for sure. And the top from Poik
says,
hashtag #iRoll moment. When the reason for a breakup is wanting time and space, but not less than 3 months after, they're soft launching somebody else on their social. I think it depends how long they've been together also. The relationship?
I guess. I mean, but sometimes you do want time and space to date someone else.
Ooh.
Right?
That's fair.
At least they asked for a time off. They didn't date someone while they were with you.
True. Yeah,
right?
that's true too. And also, it's I heard from Coach V before, but it's like there's no time frame on when you're supposed to move on or when you're supposed to date again. But it's really just knowing when you're ready, feeling when you're ready.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yun lang naman. My 3 months rule.
I don't believe in rules.
Yeah. When it comes to dating, it's kind of like, what? Wait, now. 3 months rule na you have to take a 3 months break before you get back together, or 3 months rule? Na
No, I
parang-
think you 3-month rule na when a relationship ends, you have to wait at least 3 months
Yeah,
before you
yeah.
move on to the next relationship.
Okay, yun nga. Okay.
And what if it's over? I mean, what does it matter? You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's like if you're saying it out of respect, but it's like, tapos na nga eh. So you're moving on with your life now.
Yeah, that's true. Like, don't take it too seriously. Huwag naman next week. Alam mo yun.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, can be shorter than 3 months, I think.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay, what about us?
Oh, okay.
Hashtag eye roll moment.
I actually have you too, the one that I shared with you, Katina. I swear. It still gets me every time. So I shared with Hazel kanina that I was in Araneta area. I was waiting for my ride in Gateway. And out of this was years ago. And then a van pulls up close to me. And then I see Quentin Tarantino get off the van.
I can't believe you
As
actually
in,
saw him.
my brain was just like, wait, this is real. This is Quentin Tarantino. What is he doing here? Like all these questions flooded my mind. But he was already walking the other way na to enter the mall. I don't know why Gateway of all places. I swear it was him. Okay. And then eventually I just blurted out. I was like, this is my one moment. So I said, I love your movies. I yelled it at him. And then he turns around and he waves and he's like, thank you. And I was like, oh my God. Like what
You had a moment. Yeah.
And then so he left na, and I was like really happy and giddy. This guy next to me finally meets up with his family or cousins or whatever. And then he makes cuento and I can hear him like, what's this? Quentin Tarantino, like he was just here. And you're like, oh, really? Where did he go? Yeah, I don't know where he went, but it's like I saw him and then I said, I love your movies. And then he said, thank you. And it was so cool. And I was next to him. But then, me being the meek person that I was back then, I did not say anything, but I was seething. As in, I was like,
Ninakaw niya yung kwento mo.
yes, may kwentong Tarantino.
Exactly.
I
Oh
swear.
my gosh.
And that is still like, I'm never gonna forget that. I'm never gonna forget that dude either.
What a loser. So annoying.
It's like, you should have said it first.
Exactly.
Gosh. Ay, nako.
For me, sabi ni Emerson, madami si Hazel niyan, kuko lang.
Oh no.
That's true. I mean, eye rolling is my favorite exercise. I guess let's go with maybe those people on social media who act like they're best friends with everyone, but you know what they're like
Ooh. Yeah.
in real life.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean? Like,
I get
you
it.
know that they talk shiz. You know that. Yeah. Eye roll moment. I can't. And I can't. Anytime na may plastikan involved, like when people just like pretend na parang, oh, hello, oh my gosh, how are you? I can't help it. I can't help it.
Yeah, and sometimes it's hard. It's like you don't know if you're like part of the people that they actually are being plastic
Mhm.
with. Is it safe to assume that you just are?
Well, I think if you know that they're plastic, period, I would never actually believe anything that they do. I would
yeah, that's
always
fair.
have that at the back of my mind. Na parang plastic.
Mm.
So whatever they do towards other people, they probably do to you as well when you're not around. So
Sure.
anyway, yeah, there you go.
There we go.
So that's it. Thank you for joining us on the show today. And wow, we survived a week without Chico. He will be back next week. But thank you, Nikki, for joining me again.
Thank you as well for letting me do the top 10.
Oh, of
Man.
course. And next week we will be back Monday. Ria will be joining me on Monday. So yes, I'll catch you guys tonight though. Countdown Top 7 will happen from 7 to 8 p.m. So make sure to listen. We'll leave you with one last track, something from Omar Apollo. Ria is up next for the Daily Survey. This has been The Morning Rush. I'm Hazel Hottie.
I'm Nikki Porter.
Bye, guys.
Bye.